Hey everybody, Naturalist David Mizejewski with the National Wildlife Federation, and here are my 5 tips on why you want to keep some of your fallen leaves on your property this year. Reason number 1 is that fallen leaves are natural mulch. Deciduous trees and shrubs drop their leaves and they cover the root zone of the plant where they suppress weeds and retain soil moisture. That's what mulch does. Reason number 2 you want to keep some of your fallen leaves is that they're natural fertilizer. Again, those leaves fall right over the root zone of the plant where they slowly break down and compost and return nutrients right to the soil where the roots can reabsorb them. Reason number 3 to keep some of your leaves on your property is that getting rid of them contributes to pollution. When you bag up your leaves and send them to the landfill, they break down in anaerobic conditions and produce methane, which is a potent greenhouse gas and a major contributor to global climate change. Reason number 4 is also to do with pollution, and that's because most of the equipment that we use to get rid of the leaves, like lawnmowers or leaf blowers, are enormously polluting. Gas-powered lawn equipment like that is really bad for air pollution, and they also cause major amounts of noise pollution. Reason number 5 to keep some of your leaves on your property is, to me, the most important one as a naturalist with the National Wildlife Federation, and that's because that fallen leaf layer that naturally forms every year is really important habitat for wildlife. Lots of different species call that leaf layer home year-round. Everything from shrews and chipmunks to box turtles and toads really rely on that leaf litter for home. Lots of insects do too, literally thousands of species of insects and other invertebrates. For example, moths. 94% of our moth species utilize that leaf layer for some part of their life cycle. A lot of them actually overwinter as pupa in or under that leaf layer. And so if you remove it, you wipe out locally whole populations of these really important pollinators. And even if you don't care so much about the moths, consider this. 96% of our backyard birds feed their babies a diet of insects, and that is mostly caterpillars and mostly moth caterpillars. So if you get rid of all the leaves this fall, you're going to get rid of all of those moths that are going to be reproducing otherwise in the spring and feeding the baby bird. So it's all connected, and that leaf layer really, really is important. So if you can, instead of getting rid of all of those leaves, try to keep some of them on your property. Use them as natural mulch in your garden beds. You could compost them too. That eliminates some of the habitat for wildlife, but at least you're not sending them off to the landfill. So I'm going to throw some more information on all of this down below. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe this video. Help us spread the word at how important this leaf layer really is. And be sure to subscribe to me and also the National Wildlife Federation and our Garden for Wildlife program across social media. Happy gardening.